we are
co-host.
again. How are you, Per? Where are
I'm
you?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm lying down in a bed of roses, as you can see.
Yes, and I have found a very, very good background, as you see, virtual background.
Yeah, I can see that because you're in the basement, aren't you?
Yes, I am. And look at this. It's real, actually. It's the sunset at
Oh
Valudden
my
here.
God.
My God.
So how's the weather been up there? Have you had this extreme heat or what's going
Yes,
on?
it's been extremely hot today and yesterday and the day before. Wow. It was like Spain, actually. And the water, actually, the water temperature here in Valuden is warmer than down in Malaga.
Because you visited Spain just now. You just
I was
got
in
back.
Spain last week. I was in Cordoba, one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Wow.
And in Granada, I visited Alhambra, and I was in Nerja by the sea. It was phenomenal. It was an incredible week. And because of that, I didn't bring my trombone.
Mhm.
I said last week I was allergic to trombone, and I think someone wrote that and thought it was very funny. Now, the thing is, I cannot do a trombone tip today because, as you know, I showed how I start after a holiday. So my lips are really in very bad mood at the moment.
Is it
But
because of the sun?
no, 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 no. Because I didn't play. It's just it takes like 5, 6 days, and then my lips are. I couldn't show anything today.
Maestro, admit it. You're on
I
holiday.
am on holiday. In real holiday mood. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
but
fantastic.
Christian, we have,
Yes,
of course, a tremendous, fantastic release coming up in an hour or two, haven't we?
yes. It's something that we did in this studio down here. If you see it.
Yes, can
This
you
is
show
our
us?
studio. That's where we
Wow.
recorded
Bravo,
this album.
bravo.
We will actually release. It's our 40th anniversary as a duo, Roland and I, and
Mhm.
it's we're starting now. We released the first album we released was L'Heure Bleue, and now comes the second. And now we have a festival of 4 releases. And tonight we have Carmen,
Wow.
and it's very, very exciting to release such a famous and nice piece.
Should we maybe listen to
Yeah,
it?
do a little from the start. That's nice to hear.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Carmen Suite, played by Christian Lindberg and Roland Pöntinen.
And it goes on again. Yes.
So let me ask you: you
Yeah.
had this trombone tip about the lip trills, right?
Yes.
So every everybody watching this playing the trombone should be able to do this because you were explaining how it works like 6 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
they should be able to do this, right?
That's right. I can tell you that this particular trill, those two trills,
Mhm.
are some of the most difficult to make at all. And they sounded terrible the first time I tried it. But on this recording, I think it's pretty okay. Not so bad.
It's fantastic, Maestro.
Yeah, well, we had it. And the thing with this, we are also releasing like next week. We're doing another really, really difficult piece that
Mhm.
we arranged. Rossini, Overture to Guillaume Tell.
Wow.
So that's going to be interesting. And Nutcracker Suite, the whole damn suite we're doing,
You are crazy, you
as
two
well
guys.
as the Black Hawk Eagle in an arrangement that we did together. The
Mm.
Black Hawk Eagle is, of course, for orchestra originally. And Roland then made a piano reduction of the orchestra score, which is so difficult, so he can almost not play it himself. He had a terrible time doing it. But we managed, I think we managed pretty well. We did all this, we recorded all this in February when it was snow and ice here outside. It was
So it's pretty fast, you did it in February and we're releasing it next week, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's incredible. It's like a factory, music factory.
We are a music factory now with releases every week. And of course, in this arrangement that we did of the Carmen Suite, we could not resist to do the habanera, so play a little bit of that. Per.
Oh,
A little example of the beginning.
stay tuned.
It's on the alto trombone, both those.
Wow, it sounds like this. Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow,
it's fun.
wow.
It's fun. It was fun to do.
Mhm.
So yeah,
How would you say, how difficult is that part to play on the trombone?
well, the difficulty is actually the beginning there is not so difficult. The to hit the high D is difficult. Actually,
Mm.
you have to breathe very carefully. Said to
Because
do
it's
that.
very high, right?
Yeah, this is very high for the
Mm.
trombone. Not particularly for the alto, but it's still high and it's a very sensitive note. And what's difficult is the low register when you have ba da 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 dee da
Mhm.
da. It's very awkward sort of positions. Then comes a part which is a little bit easier, but really the first movement is the really tricky one. And yeah.
So what about we have to of course talk about the piano part as well. Should we have this we know a guy who plays piano, right? So maybe we should listen a bit to this great piano playing while bringing him in, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Because we are a duo,
Mm,
we decided to do this suite so that one movement is piano alone, solo
mm,
piano.
mm.
And Roland was amazing. He just played this in one take. This is it. This is just one
You're
take.
kidding me.
The whole thing is just one take. He just plays it perfectly. So here is part of that while we bring Roland in, who
Yeah.
is, I think, also in holiday mood. We'll
Mm.
find him at his countryside place. There we go. Yay! There we are.
Welcome,
Roland
Roland.
Pöntinen, the one and only Roland Pöntinen, who is in. Where are you in your? You are also in the archipelago.
Can you see me?
We can
Yeah.
see you very well.
I can't see you.
You can't see us? That's strange. We can see you very well, and the audience will be able to see you. So, can I ask you, where are you right now?
I cannot see anything right now.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's okay
fantastic.
because
Yeah.
you're looking really good in pictures.
We look the
Oh,
same
thank you
as
so
last
much.
time we met. We haven't
Wonderful,
changed a
wonderful.
bit. Mm.
So tell me, where are you?
I'm in my little country house, like 1 hour outside of Stockholm in the archipelago. So here I'm practically the whole summer having a good time. Tonight we have a barbecue with some chorizo and some Swedish sausage called Stockholmare. And we have some red wine,
Oh,
and
wonderful.
it's perfect. It's like maybe listening to Carmen. I don't know. No, I think it's the semis today. Yeah, Spain versus Italy.
That's right. That's what we're seeing exactly.
Yes, I think that it has some priority.
Yeah, that's why we start early. But Roland, you also have a Steinway there, don't you? A big D Steinway there, huh? Don't you?
Not my D is at home in Stockholm.
Yeah.
This is a B, like in Bertrand.
But
It's an old.
isn't that the one that Stenhammar played on?
Not only Stenhammar. Now I have to boast a bit. It's New York Steinway. It's from 1907, and not only Stenhammar has played on it, but also Rachmaninoff himself.
Whoa.
So Rachmaninoff played when Rachmaninoff came to Stockholm in 1918. He or maybe the next time he came was in 28. He might have played. Well, I know he played on this piano, which is fantastic.
Yeah. We did some things together on that one. That's great.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You and Rachmaninoff. How old are you,
Rachmaninoff
Christian?
and I, yes.
Well, I wasn't that old.
No.
I barely remember it, but
Yeah.
when
But
he
you-
was in Stockholm.
But you know, Roland, that I have been on a list of the 20 most ugly CD covers in the classical music. And we with the recording coming up, we're going to show some covers of the albums that comes up. But first, Per, show us the three that has what on 13, 14, and 50th most ugly covers in the business. Actually,
Wow. Are you sure you want to see
Yeah,
this?
go ahead.
Okay, I have to find them myself because actually I find them beautiful.
Yes.
But okay, how can I find them here? In desktop, advanced files. Okay, I will try to do that. Oh, they are so beautiful. So this is
This
actually
is number 13.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that is ugly enough actually, but the next one, show me the next one. Yeah,
Whoops.
that was when I started to get bold and I was very careful with my hair there, so it's very funny. But the last one is the best, the number 15.
That's very
Because
cool, actually.
this was like, of course, All the Lonely People. It was a joke. It was a huge joke. But the German distributor of BIS, he was furious. He said, I cannot allow you to release this album. What sort of photo is this? He said. But Robert von Bar was brave enough to insist, because I insisted that either we take the whole album out or we use this picture. But coming up, I think Roland and I, we're gonna get even higher on this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could show. But Roland, could you, Per, could you show also the Simon Rattle one?
Which way? Which way on the list is up or down?
Simon Rattle is down.
But we
are gonna go up.
We're gonna go up. Yeah.
But you
Okay.
have to go down. He was a little bit further down than me, I think. No,
It's actually a bit nicer cover. Is this what you're trying to say? It's no. He is
no.
even
And
worse,
he's even
apparently.
worse. He's
Yeah, then I had to
number.
go up.
Let's see where he is.
I had to go up.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see where he is.
Oh, it's getting
So
hotter.
he's there.
Oh,
There, that's it.
Simon
That's Simon
Rattle
Rattle.
jazz album.
So we're gonna beat this one, and we'll show you with which one.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
So,
Well, we have one that's gonna be number 2, I think.
which one is the? Do you think it's this one maybe?
Yeah, this one. This is the next coming up.
Yep, and then we have.
And then we have this one. It's definitely gonna be number 1. Number 1. Look at this.
Number 1.
This is Nutcracker Suite.
Well, excuse me, boys, but
I think all the album covers sucks. Actually, can you see me? I'm getting in and out of picture.
What is this? How did you get in there?
No, I've hacked myself. I'm incorporated with the guys that hacked Coop,
But I can't
the
see
Swedish
you now.
corporation. So now I know where you're transmitting from. So I'll be here next time. I will host the whole thing. But I want to congratulate you. I doubt that it's 40 years, depending on how you look. So I have some flowers here because I think it's 60 years. So, but congratulations, and keep doing albums that no one's listening to. So that's admirable. I don't know how long I can stay here. My situation has been compromised.
Okay. Is he out now?
he's
Yeah.
definitely out.
You got rid
I
of
got
him?
rid of him.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Thank
Oh my God. Yes, finally. Okay, thank
Sprained
you.
my ankle.
Oh, your
I'm
ankle.
sorry, boys. He
ankle.
hacked Coop.
So
He hacked
he's your
us. He's rude. He's a terrible human being, and he wrecked my. Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank you,
Sorry.
thank you. So
How did he manage to get into my?
Oh, there is again.
No. Come on. Come on now. No.
Oh,
All right. Get serious here now. Now we
am
have
I still alive?
Yeah.
Is
But
this a piece of my brain?
Roland,
Yes.
tell us, how was it to record the Rossini album that we're doing next week? How was it?
The Rossini.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's going to be released next week.
yes. It was, we did another Rossini very long time ago. And as you remember from another record long time ago, then I didn't have really score. I had some strange signs. This time I had 2 scores. So I had my own version. I had the list version, and then I had something I found on the internet. And then I tried to mix everything together, but it was kind of difficult at times. But I sort of eventually stuck to my own version, which was more or less not notated or not written down. So it was like always. I know the melody, I know pretty much the harmonies, and then I just go for it.
Yeah, it was quite fun because when we did these recordings back in February, we were sort of arranging at the same time as we recorded. We could never have done unless we were ourselves the Tonmeisters.
You're right. It was really, truly a work in progress.
Yeah, it was
in the right sense of that word.
And also, when I edited, it was so difficult in one respect because you choose one take, and you want to combine it with another take where you played a completely different notes.
Yeah.
We even did that, and we changed the trombone. It was quite fun.
Yeah, it's very adventurous. That's for sure.
So
Yeah,
maybe there will be some alternative takes which will be released in 40 more years, because those are very cool
Yes.
to listen to with, I mean, Beatles and the Stones.
Previously
And you
unreleased legendary outtakes.
can, exactly.
Yeah. That will be seller.
No, but
I
that's
can assure you.
very interesting to
Yes.
hear. That's kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
We have this new guy who
Yeah.
one guy attacked me just now, but wish me welcome.
Thank
It's
you.
Frederick, of course.
Fredrik here. I just want to say thank you for all these years of your tremendous collaboration. It's been, as for me as a composer, I remember when I started to study music, I mean, you were already making these great records. And I remember as a part-time job, I wrote CD labels for BIS. So I wrote texts for Robert von Bahr to be published on several, and you always got paid in CDs, which was perfect when you were a student. So
And it was perfect for Robert as well.
Yes, of course. but when the text was finished, he sent me a list of CDs, and I remember I always there was a list you can just check what CDs you wanted, and I checked all of your CDs immediately, and so they're still in my shelf. Still in plastics though, because now they're on YouTube and Spotify and iTunes and everything like that. But it was a great inspiration just for me at that age, seeing that, okay, these guys are making CDs. I want to make CDs as well. So it was simple as that. So thank you for that, guys. You've been
Thank you.
fantastic inspiration for me.
And of course, we are going on tour with this. All these releases: L'Heure Bleue, Carmen Suite, the
Nutcracker.
Tchaikovsky Nutcracker, Black Hawk Eagle, which we're releasing soon, and also the Rossini Overture. We're going on tour. We should have been playing actually all. We had a packed schedule with concerts in America, in Japan, and everything, starting in April and ending in November. But now, of course, with the COVID, everything is changed. We did our first recital up in the Piteå Festspel, and it was quite a challenge, wasn't it, Roland?
Yeah, that was tough actually. So many notes in only 1.5 hours, but I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, and we are supposed to go to England to Petworth Festival in 21st of July, but I doubt that will happen. The next one will be Gothenburg in Sweden, and then Stockholm in the concert hall there, followed by a tour of Japan from the 1st to the 11th of December. I just talked to Genro Hara, our agent, today. Actually, he said he hopes that the Delta version will not destroy it. But he has booked all the halls, and he's looking very much forward to it.
Great.
Can I ask you a serious question here? What was the very first piece that you performed together?
Performed together? Wow, that's difficult.
I think there must have been Bara maybe, and then after a while Hindemith we did quite early as well.
Yeah, Hindemith was quite early, but I think there was a competition that we entered, and we played Eduardo Bara
In Gothenburg.
in Gothenburg. Yes.
Yeah.
When was this?
In 1981.
81.
1981 was our first concert.
Fantastic. And what else repertoire was on that concert?
On that concert, it was like stupid pieces in a way, not stupid pieces, but we did Gordon Jacob trombone concerto. We did the Launi Gröndal trombone concerto. We did Stojowski ballad. Stojowski, what's it called? I don't know. Stojowski Fantasia.
Fantasy, yeah,
Fantasy, yeah.
that's
And
right.
then in the actual when we actually won the competition, we played Hindemith Sonata.
So the first performance was a competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
That was first.
And you won the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly, we did.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And how much money did you win?
3 kronor.
And did you pay taxes for that? Yeah, well.
No.
So Bara is the first piece.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
And we have also a little other clip because on the Carmen Suite we also did, of course, the big tenor aria. So maybe you can play a little bit from that just to listen.
Yes. Hold your horses.
coming up.
I have 2 pieces left. No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's the one, right one.
It was
Correct.
okay.
Yeah. This is the most beautiful moment of the whole Carmen, I think, the opera. Listen to this chord change.
Listen to the accompaniment. Listen to the tremolo. The tremolo.
No.
Wonderful tremolo.
That's just the trombone.
Listen to the trumpet. Listen to the trumpet.
My left hand. Listen, my left hand. Now.
Yes, that's it.
Because your right hand was occupied, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, we have actually spent the whole damn time, I think, almost. Roland, the last word about this, the
Famous last words, Roland.
famous last word about the whole project, the 40th jubilee release thing.
It's I think it's a very emotional thing for us. It's connected a lot with our memories from the whole career, and also the first time we met. We lived in the same part of Stockholm. We lived actually in the same house for many years. We were working really close together, and I got to know you and your family and everyone around you. So it's for me it's a very emotional thing to do this throwback, so to speak, throwback tour. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. It's been 40 amazing years. I mean, we've been everywhere basically. And Roland was it was so fun in the beginning when we were totally unknown, and we stayed in a small city with a tiny little lousy hotel. Roland ran out of the hotel saying, "The trombone is going to take over the world." And of course, he was right.
Yes. But can I ask you, Roland, you said you lived in the same house, in the same area. Where was that?
Banergatan 45. I had a very good friend, an artist, my parents' friends, Bowie and Gösta Edberg. They owned a house there. And I managed to get a flat in there. And of course, Roland was my best friend. So I talked to them, and we managed to get him in to get a flat there. That was amazing.
That's music history. That's fantastic.
Thank you, guys. Now
did you ever study together? Were you at the academy at the same time?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, more or less. Yes, the same years.
We
yes.
played one of the first pieces we played together when your teacher was listening was the Sorotsky concerto on one
That's
of the
right.
student concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh, what a wonderful time to talk to you, and we have the ending
Please,
Yeah.
please go on, guys. I'm just watching football here. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Okay, now for some serious stuff, okay?
Yeah, just the ending of the Carmen
The
Suite.
ending, and it's
Ending of a nice.
don't forget, we are releasing the album, so check it out on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, whatever, and take care and listen to this magnificent ending.
Left hand, listen to the left hand.
Italy scored!
Have a nice evening. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.